attention and to who it may concerns. I, Shalane Davis, Officer Shalane Davis, would like to inform all Americans that the president does have executive power to enforce any type of martial law, any type of enactment in any 51 state. We're not sure of what's going on with these Democrats and why they are inciting some insurrectionists amongst the American citizens. But you all should be arrested, brought to justice in handcuffs, and charged with the full extent of the law for inciting insurrectionists when a president has offered a powerful executive order to clean up the swamp that is inside of your drug-infested cities, your criminalities of your lawyers, the criminalities of your mayors, the criminalities of your governors and other members in law enforcement that's going up against a president executive order. All members should be used as an example to the American people that the Donald Trump administration has taken over, and we are enforcing that by 77 million and counting. No one is above the law. Donald J. Trump is operating within the law inside of civil unrest that is taking place in our country. The Democratic Party has done a great deal of destruction to this country within the last 10 years, including Barack Obama inside of Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the rest of the regime of the Democratic Party, seen on nationwide television, podcasts, radio channels, and abroad. We, the American people, voted for the offices of President Donald J. Trump and his cabinet to enforce all laws inside of these members of the Democratic Party who have went behind the scene to create a criminal empire inside of instigating, agitating, and coercion and conspiracy to commit crime, to commit murder, to traffic drugs, to hide members, to commit fraud inside of the illegal drug and traffic cannabis law trades. Gavin Newsom, criminal. Letitia James, criminal. Kathy Hochul, criminal. Brandon Johnson, criminal. Tim Walz, criminal. Pritzker, criminal. And major companies like the bank and finance company of Wells Fargo, and also a lot of insurance companies that are connected inside of the marketing and logistics, trade, oversight committees inside of these members must be brought to justice inside of charges. We, the American people, would like to see criminal charges brought to the light immediately by Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, Pam Bondi, and all members of the legal team of the Joe Biden administration. We, the American people, voted for Donald Trump administration, and we ask that our military be enacted inside of orders of executive orders by Donald J. Trump to take over these drug-infested cities of the Democratic productions and what they have produced inside of the American people, which a drug lord type of situation that is going on with governors that are members of a gang member mentality inside of insurrectionists, inside of small wars, inside of criminal fraud, inside of the chain of money laundering, murders of RICO charges for members of a Democratic Party. They must be brought down and brought charges to. And the head leader of this criminal empire is the former president Barack Obama. Must be arrested and charged. He is not the person that you think he is, and he should be charged as a criminal. And I do believe that Barack Obama has been running the country using the electronic pen in the place of Joe Biden administration, along with other members that have access to the electronic pen. To see what you're seeing today has been done by the Democratic Party. They are upset, they are angry, and they're acting out because they have been caught committing criminal acts against the American people. Taxation and finance frauds by governors We are not going to elect any type of governor that has sat on the throne of a badge of honor inside of a government position and call themselves governors. When we, the American people, see the criminal acts that you have done, leadership of criminal empires, of gang mentalities that has been done inside of trafficking human beings, trafficking drugs, using the manufacturing and drug agricultural laws and manipulating the situation inside of California, setting fires and arsonists that is property damage over billions and billions of dollars done by the Democratic Party of Gavin Newsom and his caucuses and cronies. We are the American people. We're not going to stand for you members to be in office. You are going to be in handcuffs inside of the criminal acts that you have committed against the American people. You have been seen and notated. All clouds inside of your iClouds, your IP address, your cell phones, your laptops, your burner phones. We still have all the information to tie it back to you. All the governors are criminals. We, the American people, are free from crime. We are a nation of laws, and we would not stand for a Democratic Party to commit criminal acts inside of RICO damages of an empire of the caucuses of the Democratic Party. News televisions, news stations are the same. All of them that had the money laundering wires that's connected to them to get paid out to sell out false information in publications. We, the American people, bring criminal charges, and we stand with Donald J. Trump's administration, and we stand with our U.S. military to take orders as the president has offered and do every means necessary. We will not allow any type of Democrat to obstruct any type of justice. Never, ever will we stand with a democracy of the Democratic Party inside of the corruptions of murder, inside of the killing of humans,